Hello, my name is Mumsgremlin, and I'm doing a different type of video. If you haven't seen my videos, which is probably the most likely case, that you wouldn't know that this is something I don't do. I'm doing a speed paint and storytelling type of video, largely inspired by Popcross, which I would highly, highly, highly suggest. And I'm currently actually editing the video right now. So, let's go! My name is Media, and me and my partner Nao will be sharing to you about Universe M-006B. And so I will have my partner take it away from here.
In this universe, America was losing more troops in Vietnam. As in the third year they have been fighting, they have lost 1,000 more. Probably largely irrelevant and obscure science foundation known as BioCo stepped in. They came to the government with an offer, they get funding, and the government will get emotionless super shoulders. Boo, after the testing on rats, they chose a human subject. The first Mumsgremlin was created 000. However, due to his request, his name has been redacted. The Mumsgremlins have super strength, increased speed, immense durability, ability to clone themselves into another being, along with many more. They are only weak to three things: water, and water they will sink and possibly drown. This also means in space they will die too. Secondly, immune heat nearly blue hot. And lastly, if the Mumsgremlin is strong enough, it can tear through another fellow Mumsgremlin. However, due to an oversight, these emotionless creatures gain consciousness and emotions due to the scraps from them transferring from 000 to his children. Even with this setback, the government sent these super shoulders to war, and for a little while they were winning. But on the flip side, back in America, the rest of the non-war specialized gremlins were sent to other things like spy missions, firefighting, attractive models, and much more that I would not like to mention for reasons. These Mumsgremlins come in 12 variations. Some include small, tough, long-legged, now called tumblers, in the modern day for reasons I don't know, and basics. Since 000 wasn't wanting to be the face of the gremlins, he made 001, aka Mumsgremlin, and 006 Pink Stash the faces of the gremlins. However, the third main person, Blacksmith, wasn't as lucky as he was part of the first group to go to war, and was captured in order to see what weaknesses they had, and they figured out the weaknesses to water, but that was unreliable. After many tests, they figured out a temperature that could apparently hurt them. After entering Blacksmith, he sent out on a shockwave and ability he hasn't known about. Then after this, he ran away, never forgiving himself. After the war was over, there was hardly any use for the Mumsgremlins, and also Pink Stash had turned evil. With this, the government had casted out most of the Mumsgremlins to an island off the coast of Mexico. With the amount of Mumsgremlins on the island was the Mumsgremlin Island. Mumsgremlin, aka 001, the first Mumsgremlin created and used as a mascot of sorts, putting the people before himself and caring for all his mental life. However, this process of being the hero can get to him sometimes. He has a sword named Clues, although he originally had a steel sword named Bluey. And enjoys being around people, reading, and spraying with Blacksmith. He dislikes people dying, and the color red for reasons unrelated to Pink Stash. Pink Stash, aka 006. A villain who terrorizes the island, however, as he can hurt much of anything, he isn't taken seriously. His sword is named Pinky and loves to steal. He will team up with Mumsgremlin only to save his skin. He enjoys being alone, or with his kids, or with his wife. His favorite color is purple. He hates Mumsgremlin and teaming up with him, and also hates killing. Hepatitis, aka 063, or more well known as Blacksmith. best friends to Mumsgremlin and main caretaker of Sleeping Mumsgremlin. He doesn't enjoy fighting, but if he has to, he will not show mercy. He is very good at making almost anything, and is insanely durable and strong, being both brains and bronze. He enjoys spending time with people, crafting things, and nature. He hates reading the lore, currents, and long conversations. But after going into the archives of this universe, me and my team have uncovered many things. This is all for today. We will see you later in the vlog.
And there we have it. The final piece of this artwork, speed draw, and storytelling thing. And because I like podcasts a lot, I'm actually going to be doing an inspirational note, or ending us on an inspirational note. I learned this mainly from him, and also added my own thing into it. Well, I think it goes about, no matter how much you perfect something, no matter how much you do, it'll always be imperfect, and it'll always be practice for the next one. Which I learned mainly with this one, because as much as I do want this to be perfect, it's not going to be perfect in the end. But, y'all have a great day, and I'm going to get out of here.